Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to bring NPCs to your boat so that you can trade with them. First thing you're going to need is you need nether swap on your secondary character, you need Saheila as a follower, you need to be able to do the super fling glitch, and you need to be overweight so you can travel out of bounds. So first we're going to move to Saheila, and we're using what is called a super fling here. Super fling is when you bind another mouse key to left click. So in my case, I have left click bound to the middle mouse button, as you can see on the screen, and I'm moving towards Saheila here. So as you can see in the screen, you can see that I can see out of bounds. You probably can't, but that is where Saheila is. So she's actually pretty close to, or well, you could say north of Meister Siva's chambers. So I'm going to throw the pyramid into that room. I'm going to quick save. And using the super fling and being overweight, we end up in Sahila's room. So I'm going to pick up the pyramid here because I'm still going to need that.
Guide. I killed him slow. Preserves the flavor.
I do not care.
Yes. Alright. So we're going to kill this guy because we need Saheila. I'm just throwing the bag here. Trying to kill. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think we need a little bit more weight because he's a bit too strong. So let's collect some weight. Here are some places to collect some weight for your bag. These things are pretty heavy. Flower pot is a good amount of weight as well. Some stuff here. Some stuff here on the docks, and so on and so on. It's pretty good stuff.
I don't care if we tear this place apart plank by plank. We will find him.
You can't just charge in here and ransack my business.
Yes, we can. Alright, I think that's enough weight for now, so let's put everything into the bag. Yeah, about 4k. 4k weight should be good enough. I'm going to put some points in Scoundrel because we do need, maybe we need a little bit of backstab strength. So let's kill this guy now. He's dead. Kill the dogs, the wolves, these guys. Nice crit there. And that guy, and there we go. So we cleared this. We got Saheila all saved up. And now we want to have her as a follower. Doesn't really matter which options you pick, she will automatically follow you. But this is not the correct way to get her as a follower. Because if we now travel to, in this case I'm going to travel to Ifan with the pyramid. I put Ifan next to the stairs. Because followers, they don't follow you through pyramids. As you can see here, Saheila is not following me. But she will follow when I go up the stairs. But look what happens. So she's continuing her quest. She's left the sawmill. She's going to leave the area. So we don't want to do that. We have to find another way to get Saheila to follow us. And the first step here is to teleport it next to the window. And then we're gonna go out of bounds again. So use that middle mouse button and throw that pyramid out of bounds. Pick up your bag to be overweight. And now we're going to teleport Saheila outside of the sawmill. Now this was also found by Volcano. He made a whole video on smuggling NPCs, followers to secondary acts. I found it independently as well, which is quite good. But we both figured out, if you bring a follower like Saheila, in this case outside of the sawmill, and then you get her to follow you, it breaks her quest. So if we now in this state go back to that staircase where Ifan was, which is Driftwood Square. I'm just going to walk there, why not? This one, if we go down, you can see that Saheila is not talking, and then let's go up again, and you can see that Saheila is not running away this time. So this is how we want Saheila. With her quest broken, we can bring her to Driftwood Square, and then we can finally move on to the next step. So for the next step, what we need to do is we want Ifan in the square, and we want our main character next to the boat. So I have Ifan here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to move Ifan off the boat to the beach, and then I'm going to put the pyramid, I'm just going to give him one pyramid and etc. so that I can teleport to him. I messed up here. Yeah. So we're going to teleport our main character to Ifan, and obviously Saheila not going to follow, because like we already established, she doesn't follow pyramid teleports, because she's still in the square, which is what we want. We want to separate Saheila and our main character. So now we can just move Ifan back to the square. I would quick save here, but this is the start of the nether swap setup. And now our main character is going to run to the boat, and then we're going to swap to Ifan and nether swap. So let's do that here. So we click the boat, and then we swap Ifan and Saheila and an NPC. And you can see that Saheila is standing there, but the NPC is on the boat. And we can talk to him. So what happened here? Let's look at this again in slow motion. On the left side, you'll see the perspective that we already saw, and on the right side we can follow Sahila's perspective. So if we look on the right side, we see that Saheila followed our main character to the boat, but then the nether swap still goes through, so she gets swapped with the NPC. You're gonna need some quick fingers for this. It's not gonna be very easy, but all we have to do now is repeat this several times. So let's take all our favorite NPCs. Let's take this guy, because he sells fish, I don't know. Let's also take Bree, because she sells spell books. I also recorded taking Orvis, but for some reason I didn't include it in the video. Let's take Ada as well, why not? And now we have everyone that we want on the boat.
You look strange, and we already got more of that than we need around here.
Yes, loving the vibe that Ada's bringing to the boat. The next question is, do these traders that we just brought here join us to the next act? So in order to check that out, let's complete Driftwood. So we're going to go back to the basement again. I'm going to read some books. Grab some stuff from the cabinet, and then we combine all that stuff, get some smoke somehow, inhale that stuff, and then talk to our god. Spoilers. Cast this thing and the other thing. Okay, now we can talk to Maldi. We can end the act. And then we can see if they join us to the next act. We can hit her to stop her from yapping, so she ends faster. Now we're on the Nameless Isle. Let's check if the NPCs are here. Wouldn't be much of a video if they weren't. So yeah, they are. But yeah, there you go. You can bring NPCs to the next act. That's the power of this glitch. You can even bring enemies. I also rearranged them a bit because, it's a bit weird if they're all huddled together. So you can use the dialogue stall with Ifan and then use teleport to rearrange them. Make a little driftwood square on the boat. And there you have it. That's the NPC smuggle. These traders also update their inventory, so when you level up you can visit them again, and so on. But that's going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully that was useful. Good luck on populating your boat with whatever NPC you want. See you!